authentic handmade ravioli, and slow-simmered sauces.
We offer these dishes that hopefully transport people back to a time that they visit Italy.
Fluffy house-made focaccia and dishes that will make you dream of the old country.
And that's what we find people share with us a lot is this is the closest thing I've found to my trip to Rome.
Impeccable charcuterie board sliced right in the dining room.
We have a wonderful Burkel right in the middle of the dining room that we slice it on, and it really gives a little bit of a wow factor to people to see their charcuterie board being created right in the middle of the dining room.
There are just so many reasons why you must go to Campo. Located on Elm Street in Manchester, New Hampshire, Campo Enoteca is a modern Roman restaurant modeled after the wine bars you'll find throughout Italy, according to Director of Operations, Peter McCone.
Enoteca is very popular if you travel around Italy. They're all around. It's a very popular sort of hangout spot, casual wine bar, kind of a open all the time European feel.
And that's just what you'll get at this warm and inviting spot with a comfortable dining room, a small but spirited bar, and patio seating for the nice weather. The menu is lined with all your favorite Italian dishes made with locally sourced ingredients and house-made pastas.
Every day, any pasta that you get made right here in-house that morning. People come in, they say, I've never tasted pasta like this. The idea was to promote this traditional recipes and traditional ingredients.
There's focaccia always being baked while charcuterie is sliced right in the dining room.
When you order a charcuterie board here, Kat comes out, she slices it right here in the dining room, presents a beautiful prosciutto rose if that's what you've selected, and then we accompany it with a bunch of local cheeses that we constantly are changing.
Back in the kitchen, you'll find a steady stream of sauté pans preparing it all. To kick your meal off, there are fresh mussels flambéed with sambuca and crispy calamari so good, no sauce is required.
We don't serve it with a red sauce. You can get it if you'd like, but we recommend you try it before you dip it in anything because it's going to melt in your mouth.
And while most Italian places offer meatballs and marinara, at Campo they do it a bit differently and present them in a mushroom cream sauce seasoned with Aleppo pepper.
People are always sort of taken back by it. What is this? What am I eating? It's a slight spice, but a nice smoke too. You have the 3 polpetti in there, and then you have the cream sauce with some mushrooms. It's outstanding, really good.
Since the pastas are made in-house, they're a must-try. There's phenomenal chicken marsala over thick-cut tagliatelle, which sucks up all that sauce, and a carbonara that cannot be matched.
Unbelievable rich flavor. You'll never have another carbonara again. A funny thing about the carbonara here is I get people that come in and get it and then they're stuck on it and they don't explore the rest of our menu, and they'll say, man, his dish was really good, but I had to get this again because I get the carbonara every time.
There are traditional dishes you won't find on a lot of menus, like whole branzino served with roasted rosemary potatoes and authentic cingale over radiatore.
The cingale is a very traditional Tuscan dish. We bring in the wild boar, we braise it overnight, a little bit of mushroom, red sauce, and then some of the stock from the braising, which is a real thick pork stock. It gets tossed with a house-made radiatore pasta. You have a big heaping dish. It's definitely a hearty meal. Will definitely remind you of Tuscany.
And of course, what would Sundays be without braciole?
We call it Sunday braciole because we do it like your grandmother did it on Sunday. It's slow cooked in the red sauce. So what we use is a local flank steak. We pound it really thin, Parmesan breadcrumbs and basil. We roll it up. And that's one of those ones that when people see that on the menu, they go, oh my God, I haven't seen that since I was in Italy, or I haven't had that since my grandmother made it.
For something lighter, you could opt for a pizza, like this one topped with prosciutto and arugula, or Peter's favorite, the porchetta panino.
If you ever come in, ask for the porchetta panino. It's an open face. We do a sun-dried tomato pesto. We shave the porchetta to order. The porchetta goes on top, real thin slice. Shaved Asiago on top of that, which melts onto that porchetta. Throw a sunny side local egg on top. It's amazing. We'll give you a knife with it. You cut right through. The yolk runs. It's beautiful.
And when dessert rolls around, you can opt for the towering chocolate Aleppo cake, or go with one of Campo's lemon ricotta cannolis.
Every day, my baker is making the shells. We fill it to order. We dip it in chocolate chips. A little presentation of chocolate chips on top. It's really good.
And from the fresh baked breads to perfect pastas and authentic eats, the taste of Italy have never been closer than at Campo Enoteca.